Am I actually going to buy Animal Crossing New Horizons digitally? Am I going to do it? I'm going to do it. I don't want to do it, but I also want Animal Crossing on my Switch at all times. I don't have to go to the store and infect other people with whatever cough I have and get infected by another cough. So, digital it is, baby. Although I might double dip at some point. Okay, feeling good today. It's time to get directly to work. Yeah, ball. Let's get that ball rolling. Son, rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Man, I am starving Marvin. Okay, but it is amazing how much work you can get done when you put your cell phone upside down and stop using the internet. Like, how much work were people getting done before the internet? It boggles the mind. I've told this story, so I apologize if you've heard it before, but when I was in high school, I was doing my senior paper. No. Wait, maybe this wasn't when I was a senior. That's a story for another second, but it was somewhere in the range of 1999 to 2003. And our librarian was like, oh, if you're looking for scholarly articles, use Google. And I was like, what a stupid sounding website. I'm not gonna use Google. I do know this was from my senior paper. They were like, don't use Wikipedia. And anybody who spent even a modicum of time on the internet knew. You go to Wikipedia and then you find the sources there and you use those. Come on, man. Come on, you gotta. You know, there's certain things that will make you question reality, and if everybody's actually seeing and hearing the same things. One is the person that was elected as the president of the United States. It's just like, how did that happen? But two was one time we asked people, what Seinfeld character would each person be? And somebody said that I wasn't Kramer. It's just like, what reality are you living in that I am not Kramer of the group? Even Kramer would be like, yo, that's Kramer right there. The other ones you can kind of argue on, but it's very obvious there. Thomas is Jerry, Andrew is Elaine, and Brian is George. Brian and Andrew could be switched, but they're brothers, so. On that stream yesterday, somebody asked, who was the most annoying as a kid? And it's not Brian, for sure not Brian. But it was me, Thomas, or Andrew, but all in different ways. We're all very annoying as kids in different ways. I got some potato chips, man. Hey, it's raining now, so I can't even do my run. I'm almost ready to run, I can't. Look at that. This bag of pepperoni, I believe, is from Cheesecake Factory, and it was meant as a donation, but somehow the donation, like they couldn't take it or something, so this has been sitting in the freezer for quite a while. Somebody's gotta eat that. These animals did not die for nobody to enjoy them, okay? If the animal's gonna die for you to eat it, it better be eaten. All right, I gotta write music. Why is it so painful? It's supposed to be like, oh, the joy of creation. Oh, how creative, and and it's just doing this. Ah! And it's like, oh, the new MacBook Pro will allow you to take your creativity to new heights. Except if you don't have any creativity, it's just gonna sit there and look pretty. All right, it's so much easier to look at the hard work that other people have done. You know, I would bet that the way that I feel about writing music is the way that a lot of people feel about exercising, and it's probably the same result. Before you do it, you're like, oh, I don't wanna do this, why am I doing this? Then you go do it, and then when you start, you're like, oh, this is painful. Then once you get into it, you're like, oh, this actually feels pretty good. And then when you're done, you're like, I'm so glad I did that. Why can't writing music be like exercise is for me? Exercise is just, I look forward to it, I enjoy it while I do it, and I enjoy it after I do it. Instead, I just got this blank screen, this blank keyboard, and then you And then you end up writing the same damn song you've written a million times, and then, okay, that's enough complaining. Part of the problem is that you have to sit with it for a long time, and then once the song is kind of like skeletoned out, it's much more likely for me to just be like, okay, that's good enough, and to just move on. So I kind of have to fight that urge so that I can make the best work that I can make. For this episode, I'm done writing new music. We're gonna write like a specific amount of new songs. I've already written like 6 or 7 or 8, and then the rest we're just gonna reuse music, which I think that's fair. This is hard, and I'm not good at it. I'm really considering taking music theory classes, just at a local college. Or maybe I could telecommute or something. Or internet commute, what do they call that? I don't know. So that will actually do it for today's vlog. We did an 8 or 10, well, I did an 8-hour live stream yesterday. Thomas did a 10-hour live stream. We were all streaming together playing Smash Brothers, Animal Crossing. It's great fun. We'll probably do it again today. So that's kind of all the vlog there is. But in any case, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. See you later. And then also,